welcome to your 4-3 Spanish lesson. My name is Ingrid Jackson and I am your Spanish instructor. Before we begin today, we're going to go over some of the things that you have learned so far, as well as your homework from last week. This way you can make any corrections that are necessary. So far, you have learned that in Spanish, people, animals, and things are referred to as feminine or masculine. You've also learned how to pluralize certain words. For example, if a word ends with a vowel, you will just add an S at the end of it. If it ends with a consonant, you add an ES, and this will pluralize those words. Now, this does not apply to every single word in Spanish, but the majority of them. We will get to the ones that do not later on. You have also learned that one of the articles that you can use when referring to feminine or masculine, article being the, in Spanish would be la for feminine or el for masculine, such as la gata for female cat or el gato for a male cat. You've also learned a trick on how to be able to tell if a word is feminine or masculine. And that is if the word, or actually if the last vowel in the word is an O, you will refer to it as masculine. But if the last vowel in the word is an A, you will refer to it as feminine. Now there are some exceptions to those rules, but we will get to those when we get to those. For now, don't worry about them. And here are your words and their meaning. Que. Que means what. Está. Está means it is, as in it is in the bag. La. La is as in the, but for feminine. Ventana. Ventana means window. Llamó, called. I'll repeat that. Llamó. Él. Él is the for masculine. Dormido. Dormido means asleep or sleeping. Hora. Hora means time or hour, as in H-O-U-R. Abierta. Abierta means open, but for feminine. So you would refer it as something that is referred to as feminine that is open. If it was masculine, it would be abierto. Es, as in is. This is great. That's what es means, is. Now we're going to go over the sentences. Now, if your sentences do not match my sentences, that's fine. There are plenty of options here. But if you want me to review your sentences and they're not included here, feel free to visit my website where this particular lesson is at and post it at the bottom of the page. I will review them as I get them. And here are my sentences. My first two sentences are in the form of questions, and my last two sentences are exclamatory sentences. First sentence. ¿Qué hora es? Which means, what time is it? And I'll repeat that for you. ¿Qué hora es? Second sentence. ¿Él llamó? Which means, did he call? I'll repeat that for you. Él llamó. Third sentence. La ventana está abierta. The window is open. I'll repeat that for you. La ventana está abierta. Fourth sentence. El perro está dormido. The dog is sleeping. I'll repeat that for you. El perro está dormido. Now again, if these are not the sentences that you have, that's fine. You can always post your sentences at the bottom of my website where this particular lesson is at, and I'll review them for you. Now comes the shocker from last week, which is the word nariz. Nariz, N-A-R-I-Z, the last vowel in it is not an A or an O. And to pluralize it, remember that we did narices, which is N-A-R-I-C-E-S. Don't panic. The rule is very simple and it's very easy. To pluralize any word that ends with a Z, you will just replace the Z for C-E-S. So any word that ends with a Z, to pluralize it, you will remove the Z and then add C-E-S at the end of it, such as in nariz. And to pluralize nariz, it's going to be narices. N-A-R-I-C-E-S. Now, I'm going to let you think about that for the week. And for your homework, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you 5 words. They all end with a Z. I want you to find the meaning of those words, and then I want you to pluralize them. And here's your first word. Lápiz. Or if you're in Spain, you would say lápiz. But lápiz is fine. Word number 2. Voz. Word number 3. Capaz. Word number 4. Infeliz. Word number 5. Feliz. Of course, there's some exceptions to the rules, and we will deal with those as they come along. Let's keep it simple, and I guarantee you that with practice, you will learn Spanish. Okay? Now, for now, this is it, you guys, and I do want to wish everybody a happy Cinco de Mayo. Be safe. I wish you all lots of buena suerte, and I'll see you all next Friday. Have an awesome weekend. Bye-bye.